We have gathered here today from different walks of life to reflect on a theme that touches us all deeply: the power of family, the dedication of mothers, and the evolving environment that we navigate. Throughout the sessions, we have explored a range of critical topics, from the impact of technology on family dynamics and navigating mental health challenges to fostering resilience in children, noting the importance of intentional living grounded in sound morals and principles, and the need for us as a society to reinvest in building strong family bonds. We've heard insightful perspectives, shared personal experiences, and hopefully gained practical strategies, and most importantly, a renewed sense of purpose. It is a relief indeed to begin to address the deep concerns that we as parents have about where we are collectively being pushed towards in the name of progress. It is a concern indeed that parents all around the world are currently grappling with. Today, we are forced to come to terms with the fragility and vulnerability of our children, who are both exposed to online harm and to online grooming, which encourages depression, violence, adult fetishes, and bodily mutilation with the click of a few buttons. Today, as we commemorate Mother's Day, we delve into the vital task of empowering and equipping mothers and families to face such unique and often complex modern societal and parenting challenges that we are faced with in this increasingly technology-driven and globalized world. And government must support us with adequate regulation of the internet and social media, and via the enforcement of a higher standard of media ethics. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අන්තර්ජාලය සහ සමාජ මාධ්‍ය සම්බන්ධයෙන් ප්‍රමාණවත් නියාමනයක් නොමැතිකම කනස්සල්ලට කරුණක් වන අතර ප්‍රතිපත්ති සම්පාදකයන් ශක්තිමත් නියාමනයන් ක්‍රියාත්මක කිරීම කෙරෙහි අවධානය යොමු කළ යුතුයි. සිංගප්පූරුව වන රටවල් උදාහරණ ලෙස ගත යුත්තේ ඔවුන් තමා ජනතාවගේ යහපැවැත්ම සහ ප්‍රගතිය කෙරෙහි ඉතා ඉහළ වටිනාකමක් ලබා දෙන බැවිනි. අපේ නායකයන් ද ජනතාවගේ යහපත උදෙසා මෙම නවීන ගැටලු ස්ථීරව විසඳා ගත යුතුයි. Sri Lanka is a small enough country in which to foster harmonious and healthy living. And to be able to do this, we have to teach our children about good values and principles, about family togetherness and our common national heritage. Doing so will lead us away from many problems that we as a society face in Sri Lanka. Ancient civilizational knowledge is deeply imprinted in us, spanning countless generations. Imported policy making and Western white papers that have already proven to undermine families and that are considered policy failures in the West are an uninspired and weak approach to policy making. And we as a people will have to dig deeper and formulate our own policies and plans that are in step with our unique Sri Lankan heritage, knowledge, and experience. Our policymakers too must stay in line with our local values if they are to be taken seriously as leaders. And we ask them not to betray the trust of millions of innocent Sri Lankan families by pandering to the demands of NGO and pharmaceutical-funded campaigners. The betrayal of our nation's strongholds, the institution of the Sri Lankan family, stands to become one of the greatest betrayals of all if they are not careful. And so, dear parents, the challenges are very real, and yet so too is the strength and resilience within our families and communities. This symposium has served as a powerful reminder that we mothers are not alone in this journey. As you leave here today, I urge you to carry forward the insights and inspirations that you have gained. Continue these important conversations within your families and communities. Seek out and offer support. We urge each and every one of our esteemed guests to take leadership of the cause of placing the spotlight back on family life and the task of raising children responsibly in today's tech-driven and globalized world. We respectfully invite all of you to be an ambassador of the mothers' movement and to champion the cause of family and the protection of children. Remember that every small step taken to strengthen a family unit is a profound investment in our collective future. My sincere gratitude goes to the Mothers Movement team who have worked selflessly for the cause of protecting the family and child, sacrificing their time, energy, and effort to educate and empower mothers in every district. To our esteemed speakers, thank you for sharing your expertise and sparking many valuable discussions. To the kind and honorable kindred spirits who have supported Mothers Movement with your earnings, your generosity has been invaluable in making this event possible. And thanks to you, we can proudly claim that this is 100% Sri Lankan grassroots endeavor, unlike so many events we see organized today that are funded by foreign entities whose scope is largely the blanket propagation of ill-fitting Western ideologies that do not sit well with the majority of Sri Lankans. And to each and every one of our esteemed guests, thank you for your engagement and interest in building stronger, more resilient Sri Lankan families and children. On this upcoming Mother's Day, let us hold in our hearts a deep appreciation for the mothers, grandmothers, and mother figures who have shaped our lives. Let us also extend that appreciation to all those who nurture and care for families in countless ways. Thank you once again for being a part of this significant, progressive, and nation-transforming event that harnesses the capacity of 5 million mothers to transform 5 million households. May our collective efforts reverberate across our island and rekindle the wisdom that is latent in all of us. May we be successful in protecting our precious children and find strength in walking in each other's company. I wish you all a pleasant evening. Teruwan Saranai.